Fredo, so much money.
taters. My arm is hurting. Anyhow, what's up, taters? How y'all doing? I'm gonna act like I ain't got no pain in my right arm. I'm gonna keep it down for a second though. You know what I need to do? I need to get a new background. I like my little fiery window. I paid for that. But I think I'm gonna get a new background, something a little consistent. So there's that. Ow. So, welcome to the Tree Show. Turn off everything. Hold on a second. I am so distracted right now. I'm distracted by pain and I'm distracted by what I'm supposed to have set up here. Okay, there we go. All right. We're all good. All right. Hello? What's going? Okay. Sound like my mic was going out. Now I can. Hey, does it sound like my mic is going in and out? Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing. Hold on a second. I'm asking you guys questions and I'm not even looking at the chat. There you go. Oh, it says no. I sound good. What's up, chat? I'm looking at y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I swear it must be, you know what? It must be these headphones. Hold on. Yeah, you guys see the, I ain't tripping. It's my headphones. It was my headphones. So guys, listen, at the top. Now, that is not I don't have an Amazon seller account. I just want you guys to know that. And, but that is an affiliate link though. Someone, I'm not going to tell y'all who. Let me close out on some of this stuff here. No, okay. Hold on, guys. Close it. No. Okay, here we go. All right, now you have my complete attention. Okay. So if you're on YouTube, which you are on YouTube because I'm not multi-streaming right now, you will see at the top of the chat, you will see a link to I did that sticker. Now let me tell you why I put my affiliate link there. Okay. Here's the deal. I was given 10 stickers. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gave me 10 stickers. Yeah, I know I have nothing but a bunch of right wingers and true GOP Republicans in my circle. Okay. Here in Georgia. And they gave me 10 stickers. And I was like, when am I supposed to? Oh, and I think, oh yeah. Now I could have went on and, waited a couple of more days before I went gas, but I went and got some gas. And so what I did was while I was filling up, I put one there and then I went around the other side and was like, there. And it felt so good. It felt so good. And then I and then I got mad, right? Because I was grocery shopping, right? And almond milk went up 25 cents. Now, almond milk used to be $2.50. That sucker was $2.75. So you know what I did? I pushed my little buggy up to the cash register. I said, I left my wallet. Can I leave this right here and I'll be right back? She's like, yes, you can do that, ma'am. So I walk on over to my car and I go get my stickers. And I come back and I said, thank you so much. And I go back and I put the sticker on the $2.75, half a gallon of almond milk. And then I bought one that didn't have the sticker on it. Oh man. Seriously, you're used to $2.50. Okay, that's two for $5. What a bargain. And now that sucker's $2.75. Thanks, Biden. Thank you. So you can find a lot of places to put that daggone thing there. You know, besides the gas prices, I mean, there's a lot of places you can put it. So like I said, I put it on there because even though I'm in the red area, there are libtards everywhere. Okay. There are libtards everywhere. Now, sometimes they're in their little own bubble and they have to be reminded that this is Biden's America, not Trump's America. This is Biden's America. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna tell you the places I would love to put this sticker in is go to the Dollar Tree, where now things are $1.25. Rip Dollar Tree. So what's up, everybody? I just want to sit here and we got some news. Don't think I'm not going to sit here and talk to you about the news and everything like that. So the Dollar Tree has almond milk. The Dollar Tree don't have no organic almond milk. Silky Smooth, do they have USDA organic almond milk? You had to put a giant sticker on a whole dollar shop. Almond milk is in California. You know what, Milo? You guys, I am at the point where I just don't care what happens in California. Same thing with New York too. I just don't care. I just y'all just gonna have to suffer. And that's the sadist part of me saying this, right? I'm just I'm just sitting here saying you guys just gonna have to take that ass whooping. Just gonna have to take it. As long as you stay there. I saw it there before. You saw what before? I don't trust. See, if you're not somebody who buy organic, your word is not. I can't trust your word. You can't if you can't say for sure. See, I can say the following things for sure. Kroger definitely sells organic almond milk. Publix definitely sells organic almond milk. Whole Foods definitely sells organic almond milk. You know how I can say that? Because I drink it. So that's what I just want. So if you guys are not the type of person who buys that way, so I can't take your word. Love you though. Love you. But let me get back on orgasmic milk. Shut up, Darren. Let me get back on cloud in New York and California. See, here's the deal. Okay. You all saw many years before. Let's talk about California. Since I'm on the topic, hold on a second. Let me set it up. Let's go ahead and talk about California, okay? Yeah, Costco's does have organic almond milk. I've seen it at Costco's too. Hold on. I want to hold on, y'all. Let's talk about California, okay? Let's talk about it. Can we talk about it? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about. Okay, I got it all set up. Okay. Let's talk about it. Okay. You all had your magazine ban reversed by the federal appeals court. And now the GOPs in that area are taking it to the Supreme Court. Now, here's the deal. I'm going to show you how I'm serious about my Second Amendment, okay? I'm serious about my Second Amendment. Georgia, which is very red, more red than Texas, still hate on us. Okay, I don't care. All right. If for some crazy reason they decided to make these crazy laws like they did in California. I do believe, hold on, that you guys cannot have in your home, you have to have the magazine separate from the rifle. Is that true? Hold on a second, because I don't want to, there's a lot of stuff I can clown you guys on. I don't want to sit up here and lie on some other stuff that, no, but hold on. So California just put, okay, so I'm right? You have to keep it separate, right? Okay. See, we don't have to keep it separate over here in Georgia. But let's say, for instance, they came up with a law that said that we have to do that, because that is the sign that they're going to start messing with my Second Amendment. Pew, I'm in Florida. There's no question about it. I'm out of here. I'm in Florida, because I'm telling you, as a woman, I'm telling you for who I am, as well as being a woman, I gotta have my guns. Let me explain to you why I have to have my guns, okay? Let me show you why I have to have my guns. This is the reason why I got to have my guns. Let's look at the news clippings on this, okay? Shall we? Let's look at this.
Police are investigating a deadly shooting at a Beverly Hills home. Multiple reports say it happened at the home of a music industry giant. At CBS 2's Kara Fincham is live in Beverly Hills with what we're still trying to figure out at this hour. Kara.
We are awaiting a news conference from the Beverly Hills Chief of Police where we expect to learn more information. But here's what his department has confirmed, that there was some type of a home invasion just behind us on this hillside. It is completely sealed off. One person has died after being shot and taken to the hospital. TMZ is reporting that Jacqueline Avant was killed. She is the 81-year-old wife of legendary music executive Clarence Avant. Now, we have some video we want to get to from Sky 2 that was shot earlier. It shows a shattered glass door at the home that was targeted.
So, you guys out there in that nice weather in California, all right? Y'all got those nice, big old, beautiful windows. So pretty. You got them big old, nice window doors. Oh, so pretty. It's so easy to break in. See, I don't even live on a big estate. I don't live on a huge, I just got my little house here, okay? But when you step on my property, I know you're on my property. And all I gotta do is pick up my phone or go to one of my monitors in my house and see who the hell is on my property. Now, got a lot of people delivering to my house. I'm kind of like used to seeing them right now. But see, once you come to my door and I don't know who you are, I'm automatically looking at you. And if you got a certain look like a Tyrone Ray or Jaquan, I'm already locked and loaded, baby. I'm already locked and loaded. I'm already waiting for you. But I don't have no glass doors. And I have a double pane windows. So good luck trying to break through those things, okay? But the thing about it is that I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh my God, now where is my magazine to go with this particular AR? I don't care how old I am, baby. Please believe me. Age ain't nothing but a number when it comes to my guns. So let's keep that in mind. But you guys, California has gotten so bad that the criminal element that you all, not you, but those of you who were thinking like your money and your success has kept you away from the criminal element that has been plaguing the inner city. Oh no, they are now coming towards you. They're coming for you because look, they have already depleted their area. Now your nice area looking nice and snazzy. And unfortunately, stuff like this is going to have to happen. More is going to have to happen until these freaking people of all colors, because it ain't just the white liberals, it's these stupid black people too over here talking about, you need to look out for the systemic racism. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The police. Defund the police. We need to get rid of the K. You know, they keep constantly talking all this about this fictitious boogeyman called white supremacy. Yet still, you niggas keep taking each other out in record numbers. Did y'all know for Thanksgiving, I'm not going to do no nigga news, but I thought this was shocking. For Thanksgiving, listen to me. For Thanksgiving, 4 mothers, well, one is in critical condition. I don't think she died. 4 mothers and 1 grandmother. 4 of them was shot in the head. The 5th one was stabbed to death by their sons. By black male sons. And I'm sitting there going, keep telling me about the fucking white supremacists now, Negroes. Keep telling me about that. By the way, all you got to do is there's several YouTubers in the black community who have been talking about this. It's easy to go look at their channels. This happened on Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving, nationwide. This has not happened in one particular area. This happened several areas. I guess I didn't really give a shit. Oh, one of them is in Atlanta. Sorry. One of them is in Atlanta. The mama was driving in Atlanta, and her son sat in the back seat and shot in the back of the head while she was driving on I-95 on Thanksgiving. He got out of the car, started shooting at everybody else in the daggone on the highway. And I keep saying over and over and over again that what society is doing here in America is that they are not paying attention to the cancer, which is the community. They are too busy looking at the bunion on the right foot. You're going in there, and instead of taking care of the cancer, because the cancer can spread, and the cancer can spread and start killing off neighboring organs. And in this case, the cancer within the community are now spreading into the high end, the top tier, the high income areas, and now they are killing off them. But then the black community constantly telling them, hey, listen, y'all keep thinking that the black community, y'all keep thinking that the white man is your enemy, or you want to. Black children are being shot and dying, and now they're killing their mammies. They are killing their mothers. So what's this again about the white supremacy? What? This is amazing. And I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You know why I don't care? Because I'm a coon. A coon ain't supposed to care. Coons don't care. I don't care. I'm a coon. But the thing about it is that once again, there are not that many of us who are intelligent, who see things for what they are. And I have said over and over again, ADOS, those of us who are descendant of slaves, we are not 12% of the United States population. We are definitely a good 3 or 4%. Ain't no way you got us taking each other out the way we have and still think that we make up that 12%. I'm gonna have to say immigrants, as well as black immigrants, as well as the descendants of black immigrants since the 60s or the 50s, make up more. There are more of them than there are us. Because you guys, and you know what? The white liberals and these DemonRATS are constantly making black people think that to look away from their own problems by looking at a non-problem, which is the police. Okay. All right. But let's get back to this story here, because what I want to show you guys is this. Is that this is a problem those of you in these blue areas are going to have to face sooner or later. See, here in Georgia, we don't have the white people here ain't got no white guilt. Well, except for NASCAR. Shame. We don't claim them white people, okay? We give them, all these daggone these white people who are part of NASCAR, pish posh. But there are blacks here who are like, fuck this. We don't want to be easy on criminals because we know how it is. So they're tough on crime and criminals in these areas. Hence why we don't have this problem. Now in the inner city, like Atlanta, like I said, one of the mamas that was shot in the back of the head, that happened in Atlanta. The other 4 did not happen in Atlanta. That's just one of many places that happened. But that happened all of this happened on Thanksgiving. All of this happened on Thanksgiving, okay? So this is what I'm talking about, is that if they don't want to deal with their problems, this is what it's going to result to. Because I never thought I would see the day where these cuddled black men are now killing off the women who have been cuddling them. White women, you're next. If it ain't happened already, hold on. Wait a minute, I think it happened already. I think white children probably been killing their parents first, huh? Wait a minute, yeah. Am I misremembering something? Wasn't there the Menendez brothers? Hasn't there been somebody after the Menendez though? Them crazy boys. Oh my God. Hold on. Wasn't there somebody after the Menendez who killed their parents? I do believe there has been, you know what I'm saying? I just can't remember the actual name. Adam Lanza, Eric and Lyle. Hold on a second. You guys are giving me names. Hold on, let me look up Adam. Let me see. Adam. Oh shit. Did he kill his parents? Adam Lanza, the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting in Atlanta, shot and killed 26, including, he didn't kill his parents. Wait a minute. They're white Hispanic, though, you guys. The Menendez are white Hispanic. He shot his mother. Oh, okay. Y'all trip me out with this stuff. He's Hispanic. He's white Hispanic. Hispanics are an ethnicity. They're not a race. Oh, he killed his mother. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely a white Hispanic though. You guys get cut out. I had to cuss out somebody in the comments section. Come to find out he's one of these centrists. If I catch you centrists try to correct me and I fucking got them, I own you, I'ma ban you. He talking about something. Sorry, Tree, but Kyle Rittenhouse is not white. He's a Hispanic. And then I was like, he's a white, but then I said, somebody told me he doesn't even claim to be a white Hispanic. Went to his arrest record. He don't even claim to be anything Hispanic. He calls himself white. Kyle identifies as white. I'm going to say that again. Kyle Rittenhouse identified as white. You guys hate your race so much that you just want to sugarcoat it with something else that doesn't make you who you are. You'll never get to Valhalla that way. So there's that. Yeah. Okay. So let's finish looking at this video.
This is in the
Okay, hold on. Let me rewind it a little bit. Sorry.
Avant. Now, we have some video we want to get to from Sky 2 that was shot earlier. It shows a shattered glass door at the home that was targeted. This is in the 1100 block of Maytor Place. Our trace of property records shows it belongs to Avant. Police say when they arrived, there were no suspects at the home, and a person they took to the hospital, again, suffering from gunshot wounds, sadly later died. TMZ is reporting that a family source tells them the people who broke into the home fired shots that hit Jacqueline. Jacqueline is the wife of Clarence Avant. Let's give you a look at some photos that we were able to share with you of them. He is widely known as the godfather of...
Guys, I don't care how old you get. Do not, unless you're going to have somebody there younger, because if you feel like you're too old to handle a gun, you better unless you live in a hillbilly area, unless you live in a very red area where the neighborhood is more of a community. If you don't live in one of those areas, do not sit up here and think you shouldn't have somebody there to protect your home. Okay? I feel sorry for that this happened to her, to him. You know what I'm saying? She didn't deserve this at all. I just want to put that out there. But the thing about it is that California, y'all want to sit up here and want to stop complaining about California. Either deal with it or get the fuck out. Stop complaining. Stop complaining.
Black music. He has been celebrated by artists ranging from Jay-Z to Diddy and Babyface. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in October. Jacqueline headed up the Neighbors of Watts. That's a support group that focused on childcare. She also worked with the UCLA's International Student Center. One neighbor we spoke with said she is heartbroken by the news that she saw her regularly in this neighborhood.
I used to see her all the time walking on Hillcrest, and we always used to say hello. Such a nice lady, an old timer, you know. They were pioneers in music. He's a very famous man. Very respectful, very nice people. Just really saddens me and upsets me.
Now, I spoke with a couple of other neighbors off camera. They tell us there have been a number of recent break-ins and robberies in the area. One man told us that his home was broken into recently while he was in Miami, and that he...
Beverly Hills. They're complaining about their homes constantly being broken into. This is Beverly Hills, though. And you thought that those shithole areas that are far away from you, they're not going to come. They got cars, hunty. The bus line may not come to the Beverly Hill area, but you close enough for them to come and to fuck your shit up. How's those Second Amendment gun control laws doing for y'all now, huh? How's that working for you? Now they're going to infest your area with a whole bunch of immigrants. Fuck y'all. Y'all are fucked. You guys are fucked in goddamn California. You're fucked. You just fucked. And I got some more bad news for you. You're going to fucking elect another goddamn Democrat governor. It may not be Newsom, but it will be a fucking Democrat. You motherfuckers don't never learn. You just like the community. You sit up here and you just love the abuse. You love the suffrage. You just love it. And I'm going to let you goddamn suffer.
Another neighbor who had her home broken into while she was in the shower. But these neighbors are telling us nobody has been hurt yet. We're trying to confirm some more of this information about other robberies with the police department. Again, right now they are working on having a news conference, and we hope to be able to share more with you once that happens.
Heartbreaking for us all and frightening for that community. Cara Fincham live in Beverly Hills. Cara, thank you for that report. Celebrities have been reacting all over Twitter all morning long. Talk show host Tavis Smiling says this one hurts deep. A tragic and senseless reckless violence. Who murders an 81-year-old woman? Miss Jackie was the sweetest person you'd ever meet. Just talking to her was pure joy. Class act. Pulling and praying for my friend and brother, Clarence, and the Avon family. And actress and comedian Yvette Nicole Brown wrote simply, "Dear God, this is devastating news." Actress Viola Davis tweeted, "So sorry for the Avon family. My heart goes out to you. OMG, where are we? What are we?" This is a heartbreaking loss for Clarence Avon and his family. He's known as the godfather of black music, as you just heard Cara mention, and so much more. CBS 2's Amy Johnson joins us now with more about him and his wife, Jacqueline. Again, this is a big loss for the African-American community as well.
It certainly is, DeMarco. Clarence Avon and his wife were titans in the music industry, as well as right here in L.A. Now, the two have been a fixture in L.A. for decades. Clarence Avon is a legendary music manager and producer who has worked with a wide range of artists, from Louis Armstrong and Sarah Vaughan to Babyface and the SOS Band. The 90-year-old also advised actors and sports stars and bought the first African-American FM radio station in 1973 when he got the license to KTYM-FM in Inglewood and renamed it KAGB. He married Jacqueline Gray in 1967. Now, she served as president of the Neighbors of Watts, raising money for the South Central Community Child Care Center. She also did a lot of work for the UCLA International Student Center. Now, their daughter, Nicole Avon, who's married to Netflix executive Ted Sarandos, produced a documentary about her father called The Black Godfather. Now, so far, we have not heard from the family about the death of their matriarch, DeMarco, but this is just a couple that really touched so many from, many, many years ago to more recently. And it's really just tough to hear that it's senseless violence that
It is.
But the white man, though. But white supremacy. But white supremacy. Well, we gotta look at white supremacy. It's white supremacy, though. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. White supremacy. All right. White supremacy. Okay. I doubt very seriously that there was somebody white who did this. I'm serious. First of all, it's no coincidence that he is this powerful in the TV and music and the entertainment business as it is. And she was in there apparently by herself. And she thought that living in a nice class area, and that's true prior to Obama. I must admit that. Okay. Prior to Obama, she was safe. I'm blaming all this on Obama. I lived in California. My husband was in East Coast finding a home. Two guys tried to break in our home. When I cocked a police special, they ran away. That's awesome. I would have been like, stop, don't come into my home. Don't come into my home. Don't come into... I'm just playing. I would have said it out loud. I would not have been underneath my breath. Police, I told them don't come into my home. Anyway. So, hold on a second. So there's that. So as you can see, California, and because I don't want to, when you guys in New York and California, I don't want to hear you bitching. Y'all saw this coming years ago. Years and years ago, y'all saw this coming. And now, guess what? The big O out of Africa. I get to say that. The big O. Is coming out of Africa. And Fox News, man, I hate Fox. I told you, the only thing going right for Fox News is Tucker Carlson, okay? I just want y'all to know this. The only thing going well for Fox News is Tucker Carlson. I watched, somebody sent me a clip of Fox. Fox Fox had. Let me see if. Hold on. Let me see if. Hold on. I don't even think. I think you guys need to see the stupidity of Fox. Before, and I may have to be careful on if I do show it. Let me see, because if I show this, right, if I show this, it's going to show you Fox News. I hate Fox News so bad, man. I hate these people, dude. Oh God, hold on a second. Let's see. Oh God, they upload so often. Hold on. Okay, looking for this is not gonna do me well. Okay. All right. No. I gotta take the time. This is when I need to have a producer. I need to have a producer to help me out. But anyway, so Fox, because the doctor in Africa, okay, the doctor in Africa said nobody's died from it. Nobody has been hospitalized from it. And the symptoms are very, 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 very mild. That's what the African doctor who discovered the variant, this is what she said. So when they say this on Fox, some idiot comes on. I don't know who it was that was when this was told by one of the Fox anchors or one of the Fox journalists or something like that. Whoever they had on as a guest said, well, it's too soon to be making, you have to be careful. That's pretty dangerous what you're doing. You shouldn't make such a prediction so early on in the discovery of the jab. You know, we need to understand, you got to be careful with this type of, and like a cuck, just like GOPs. I'm going to tell you, so that's one thing I hate about our side. We got the most biggest cucks. Like a cuck, he said, oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. And anything is possible this early in the stage. Dude. Oh my God. So Fox News is going to cater to the DemonRATS narrative that like, oh, the big O, which Biden is a racist, by the way. Biden is a straight racist because he's a xenophobic racist who decided to attack blacks out of Africa by banning them. It's bad enough that Jill Biden used the slaves in her figurines. She used the black slaves in there. I was like, this one said, just ignore black people when they get outraged about something. They not offended. You mean to tell me these people can have a plantation house pretending to be, that was not, the White House don't even look nothing like that. I swear to God, that's a plantation. Hold on. Let me see if I can get show y'all what a plantation house is. We got lots of them. They're beautiful, actually, down here in Georgia. Plantation house. Oh shit! Hold on. Yeah, look. I just came to one. I just came to a house. Look. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see if I can copy and paste this. Hold on. If I had the money, I would get me a If I had the money, I would get me a plantation house. I sure would. Damn a mansion. Give me a plantation house any day. So here's a plantation house. This is a plantation house. So they had the plantation house instead of the White House. Like, I was like, that's not no White House. That's a plantation house. With the slave figurines in there. So that's what I was like, that's not the White House. That's a plantation house. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what I said. They're selectively outraged over anything, a non-issue that Trump does, right? But oh my God, dude. Oh my God. The obvious blatant racism and white supremacy that spews from Biden as well as Jill Biden, okay, they're going to ignore that. So anyway, let me get back to the big O. My big O. The O face. O, 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 O. The big O, 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 O. So anyway, back to the big O, right? So now the Democrats are like, oh, we got another way to start locking people down. Now, those of you in New York and California, I don't want to hear you complaining about being locked down. I don't want to hear anything about the passports. I don't want to hear that. Because we free over here in Georgia. And I heard they freeze down there in Florida. Okay? That's the thing. So, you guys are going to sit up here because you got a whamming. Y'all got a new whamming governor. And we're going to talk about Cuomo in a minute. Y'all got a new whamming governor. And this bitch sit up here. She loves this stuff. She gonna lock y'all down. Y'all gonna have to be 20 feet away from each other before y'all can even come out your houses. Y'all gonna have to have a COVID test and everything. Everything, baby. And I'm gonna be sitting here. And look, I'm gonna be sitting here in my free Georgia like this. Now, don't get me wrong. I've said this on my live stream on this past Monday. I said, dude, what's going on? What's going on with y'all folks down here? Even though there is no mask mandate down here, ever since the big O has been talked about, everybody got their mask on again. Well, mostly everybody. Mostly everybody had their mask on in here. They don't have to, but listen to me. That just goes to show you that the conditioning has worked. So when I talk about the 85 percenters, these are the sheeps. These are the people who need to be told what to do. These are the people who need to be controlled. These are the people who need to be talked down to and told how they're going to live, how they're going to drink, how they're going to talk, how they're doing everything. Because it's only a small percentage of us, the purebloods, that are like, I ain't doing this mess. Because I thought it was like before the big O came about, right? Before the big O came out. When I would go to the grocery store, and y'all gonna hear me talk about go to the grocery store because I cook every day. And when you cook every day, you have to go get fresh foods. Okay, so this is the reason why I had somebody say, Tree, do you go to any place besides the grocery store? Look, most of my food consists of produce, so I have to go get the food and cook it. I cook. I'm not a delivery. Give me some Uber Eats person. I never use Uber Eats. I have to go to the grocery store. So I see a lot of people when I go to the grocery store. Now, when I go there, I see before the big O, most people, I'm being honest, most people were not wearing a mask. They were just doing their thing. You had a couple people in there, but it was not a majority. This past Monday and today, I went Monday and I went today. They are mask up. Mask up. And I said, it worked. Because there's no mask mandate here in Georgia. And nobody enforces any masks in these areas. Not the banks, not the grocery stores, not the gym, none of these places. But once they put the big O out here, people just like they've been conditioned to do. And for me, because I'm very sensitive around my environment, I'm hypersensitive. I'm totally aware of who's saying what, what they're doing, what they're wearing, how they're looking, everything. And when I noticed that most people who a week ago were mostly didn't have their mask on, they have it. I mean, they had their mask off. Most of the people had their mask off, and they now have most of their mask on. I said, bingo, it's working. It's working. The conditioning is working. And now they got your kit. I got to be careful. This has been programmed via the parents to the children. So it makes me think, what happens to those of us who are not easily conditioned? Should we just shut the fuck up? Should we just be quiet and blend in with the sheeples? I don't know. That's going to be a little hard for me to do. But it's very amazing how people just snap right into the conditioning of having that diaper on their face. And I told you guys, that who you fear controls you. This is the reason why I get mad when you guys take Tim Poodle seriously, because that ain't nothing but a daggone balding, fear-mongering midget who's also an incel and ain't got no pussy. Well, that's unfair. I'm sure he paid for some prostitutes. Come on now, let me be fair. I'm sure he paid for some prostitutes. It ain't like he can't afford them. But I'm like, these people who are dealing with the fear-mongering, this is what I'm saying. They're controlling you dumbasses too. That's why I swear to God, if anybody tell me like, yeah, I watched Tim Pool, I think you're an idiot. When you really look and you get excited, yeah, I listen to Tim Pool, you're a dumbass. You're a dumbass. You are a dumbass. You're also a bitch made, but you're really a dumbass. Okay, so let's get on to Cuomo. Let's get on to Cuomo here. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me set that up here. Wait. Quit Cuomo, Barber. Now listen. Shit. Hold on. I need to explain to y'all about what indefinitely suspended means. Okay. I am second time around. I am indefinitely suspended from Twitch for the second time, and just like the first time, I didn't do shit. The first like the last time I was indefinitely suspended, I was suspended for 9 months, right? They didn't tell me they was going to do it. Right now, I don't give a fuck about Twitch no more. I'm done. I'm so fucking done with Twitch. Because I was like, once they came and gave me back off that suspension, I tried to do a stream over there. Fuck Twitch. Fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. I am such a threat over there right now. I'm like, okay, I accept it. You're scared of me. I get it. And there's a reason why they're scared of me. And it had actually, believe it or not, being a right winger is not one of them. But the first time I got, the last time I got, because I'm indefinitely suspended right now. So the last time I was suspended, my mod, and I'm not mad at him, okay, because I didn't think it was a big deal either. But my mod said when we was looking at Antifa beating up a white guy, he called them anti-fag. He was like, instead of saying anti-fascist, he said anti-fag. So one of these fucking thin-skinned, bitch-made libtards or commies was like, oh my God, Tree, you got somebody who's homophobic in your chat. He said anti-fag, and the fucker reported me, right? Reported me to Twitch. So they gave my mod a 7-day suspension and gave me an indefinite suspension. Because, here was the reason, because I allowed such homophobia in my chat. Now, I didn't say it, but because I did not ban my mod, oh, well, because of that, you allowed homophobia to be spewed in your chat. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I appealed it and said, and I was like, okay, I did not know that was considered homophobia. I definitely have nothing against gay men. I love gay men, blah, blah, blah. I start, trying to say the diplomatic shit, that would get me unbanned. 9 months later, that's when they let me off the ban. Now, recently, I got banned because I was in Destiny's chat and Destiny was playing a Renaissance game, and there was some the women were in the field making the crop. I don't know what this game is called. Okay, it was a Renaissance game. It was back in time, right? And they are NPCs. I want y'all to understand that. Non-playable characters. NPCs, right? They're white women. And he was complaining. He was like, man, what can I do to make make my workers work? They're not working. And I said, you should whip them. That should make them work. I want to repeat again. I typed in the chat, you should whip them. That will make them work. I am talking about whipping NPCs, white women NPCs. And I got banned for typing that in the chat for racism and harassment. And I said, because me and Destiny are cool, right? We cool. We cool as hell, right? I said, dude, I got banned for your fucking chat for saying that you should whip white NPCs. But here's the deal, okay? When I came on Twitch, I was very successful. Okay, every time I come on Twitch, I'm successful. And they don't want somebody like me who is naturally dominant to be on that platform. Do you see where I'm going with this? I am naturally dominant. It's who I am. It's part of I don't fake this. This is who I am. It's in my DNA, right? They love that shit on Twitch. And that's the reason why that's the reason why I was growing. I was growing because I would cuss my daggone chat out. If them fucking goddamn libtards or those commies came in, I would fucking cuss their asses out. And they loved it. That's the difference, right? See, when I cuss y'all out, y'all don't like it. When I cuss them out, they go, oh. Triologic told me to kiss her black ass and go fuck myself. My world is complete. So you have women, and this is the thing. Women who have that type of personality, they are very successful in there. They didn't want my black ass to be like that. Last thing they want is a fucking naturally dominant black right-winger on their goddamn platform, fucking goddamn sexually. I'm not trying to sexually stimulate the fucking damn young Zoomers. But them old 14, 15-year-old, maybe even some of them 12, they love my black ass. They loved it. And Twitch knew that shit. Because they were like, how? They shadow ban me. Am I lying, chat? Am I lying? Am I lying? Did they not? Don't they shadow ban my ass every time I live stream? Press one. I got to say this. They shadow ban me and I'm still breaking numbers. People still coming to my stream. I still was growing. They would hide me. Whenever I was live, if you would subscribe to me and followed me, you didn't know I was live because it would have my name in gray. If you're in red and they have the red little dot by it, they will show that I'm live. They will put me in gray every time, so it'll make people who are following me think that I'm not live. People still came to my fucking channel like, "Oh, Tree, you're live." It doesn't show that on my follow list. They're shadow banning you. So imagine this. Somebody who's a hardcore right-winger, they shadow ban me and I'm still successful and they still like fucking. So anyway, so indefinitely suspended does not mean permanent. I don't give a fuck if they let me back on the platform. I'm so done. I'm done with Twitch. Fuck them. I am so done. So expect Cuomo to come back. Okay? Because I thought he was fired. So when I see something indefinitely suspended, that means that when all this shit blows over, they can put him on an apology tour and then bring him back. Y'all do understand that, right? Some people think he's not gonna come back to CNN. Oh yeah, he coming back to CNN. He coming back. I don't know when. He could probably be going. He can, because like I said, my indefinite suspension lasts for fucking 9 months. His could last for 9 months too. Okay, so I want to show y'all something. Hold on a second. Where is that video?
We're learning new details this morning about the sexual harassment investigation that led to the resignation of New York Governor Andrew Cuomo. The information is also raising some fresh questions about the role of the former governor's brother.
This is not what I wanted to show, by the way, but since it's here, oh well. Let's look at it, I guess, since we're here.
That's CNN anchor Chris Cuomo in defending him. Our national correspondent, Jerika Duncan, has been following that story and joins us in the studio with the latest. Good morning to you, Jerika.
Good morning, Gail. The New York Attorney General released almost 9 hours of video footage of Andrew Cuomo's testimony in July, where he repeatedly and at times combatively denies claims of sexual harassment. 6 of his accusers' video testimony was also released. They detailed Cuomo's alleged misconduct. The release also included new written testimony and evidence about the ex-governor's brother, CNN anchor Chris Cuomo. Transcripts show the younger Cuomo was more directly involved than previously known about and how the governor should respond to the allegation.
He sure was, old lying bastard. He told me something. I have nothing to do with my brother. My brother fights his own battles. You liar.
And the crisis swirling around
What's
him.
up, Trip?
Chris Cuomo said this on his CNN program in August after the governor's resignation.
I'm not an advisor. I'm a brother. I wasn't in control of anything. I was there to listen and offer my take. And my advice to my brother.
But text messages reveal he was often in contact with his brother's top aide, Melissa DeRosa. In one, he begs to help the governor's prep for his responses. And another, he says he will use his sources to find out about possible new accusers coming forward. An email from CBS News regarding Norah O'Donnell's interview with Andrew Cuomo's former assistant executive was even forwarded to Chris Cuomo for his thoughts on then the upcoming story. CNN has said it is now looking into the new documents and will seek additional clarity about their significance as they relate to CNN over the next several days. An attorney for Chris Cuomo told CBS News that he was honest with investigators, and Andrew Cuomo denies any wrongdoing. In a statement, his spokesperson said the attorney general, who is now a candidate for governor here in New York State, released the edited video of testimony to damage political opponents. It's a lot to be said here.
He talking about this chick right here. Oh, let me tell y'all something. Y'all talk about evil women. This woman is very evil. Y'all bet she gonna run for governor, by the way. Ooh, y'all elect this bitch. That's why she came after Cuomo, dude. That's why she came after Cuomo, because she want that guy. She wants to be the gubernatorial candidate. She wants to be the next gubernatorial. Okay? This woman is evil as fuck though. Hold on a second. But hold on though. Let's watch Don Lemon. Let's watch Don Lemonhead just suck all over goddamn Cuomo's ding dong, okay? This boy don't have no shame whatsoever. Let's listen to this.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you, brother.
I know you had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you did. I missed you. I'm grateful for your friendship and your love. I think that you are fantastic. One of the kindest people I know on this planet. There you go. I meant every word.
Well, I am thankful for you in my life. It was great to see you having a good time.
This nigga never seen a white dick he did not love, including Cuomo's as well as his husband.
I like the Friendsgiving tradition.
Yes.
For us, it was great to be in the house for the first time. And it was all good, man. One memory at a time. It's always better with you, but it was good to know you were having fun where you were.
I'm glad you got to be with your family. And I usually I do Friendsgiving and then I do a big Christmas and New Year's with my family before I head off and, do the thing with Amos and Nandy.
This nigga has no shame, dude. He had no shame. He was like, you can tell right here, Don Lemonhead, Miss Don Lemonhead, she was told that her girlfriend, her online lover, Queer Cuomo, Fredo, okay, was about to get suspended. He about to get suspended, dude. He was like, oh no, not Queer Cuomo. Oh, who am I going to practice my sex moves on now for my husband? Idiot. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. This is a long ass tag going, this is a long article by, look at this. See, I grab in your face, and then I kissy to you on your mouth. This is what we do. We are Italian. That's how I greet you. I say hello and goodbye the same way. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I don't care if you don't like it. I decide how I say hello. It's an Italian tradition. It's my culture. I have to admit, I don't need to watch that. I have to admit, though, Cuomo got some good taste in women. Oh, we're not going to look at... Goddamn, Alex. I think I'm going to make a video on Alex Baldwin. Alex Baldwin is trending. Here, I'm going to give it to you guys. Y'all, don't forget to get your I Did That sticker that's pinned up. Okay? And I need you guys to start, especially if you live in blue areas. See, I live in red areas. I'm kind of preaching to the choir, okay? Y'all live in blue areas. You needed to get that I Did That sticker. It's not my company, by the way. It's an affiliate. It's an affiliate link. Okay. Hold on. Who should we listen to her first or him? Let's listen to this one right here. I'm telling you, she is scary. This woman, listen, I don't scare easily, but I would not fuck with this woman. She is evil.
New documents released this week indicated that Chris was more intimately involved.
Can you guys hear that? Hold on.
New documents released this week
indicated
indicated that Chris was more intimately involved than previously known in helping his brother, former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, craft a defense amid a flurry of sexual misconduct allegations.
CNN's Anderson Cooper announcing that Chris Cuomo had been suspended. The documents come from tapes and emails of the investigation of Attorney General Tish James into the Cuomo sex scandal.
I talked to Chris pretty regularly. He was on some calls that we did, and he advised us on how to respond.
In fact, top Cuomo aide Melissa DeRosa and Chris Cuomo had many email exchanges. At one point, DeRosa asked Cuomo, rumor going around from Politico, 1 to 2 more people coming out tomorrow. Can you check your sources?
I'm
Cuomo
on it.
answers, on it. At another point, Cuomo seemed to indicate that he would check out accuser Anna Ruck, who said the governor had grabbed her cheeks and asked to kiss her at a friend's wedding.
This is how do we kiss her. I grab the cheeky with a spicy meatball. This is Italian. This is Italian. This is how it's an Italian. Kissy, kissy. We say hello and goodbye the same way. I grab the cheekies and the pressa and the kissy, kissy. Hold on. Okay.
Accuser Anna Ruck, who said the governor had grabbed her cheeks and asked to kiss her at a friend's wedding. Cuomo texted DeRosa, I have a lead on the wedding girl. This seems to contradict what Cuomo has said before on the air.
Fredo.
I never made calls to the press about my brother's situation.
Cuomo seemed unhappy with the governor's inner circle, telling DeRosa, I panic every time I see your name, and you need to trust me. We're making mistakes we can't afford. Cuomo was also apparently sometimes conscious about the inflammatory nature of what he was saying, at one point urging DeRosa to delete this thread.
When my brother's situation became turbulent, being looped into calls with other friends of his and advisors that did include some of his staff, I understand why that was a problem for CNN.
When reports first surfaced back in May that Cuomo had been advising...
See? You hear what he said? It will not happen again. That means he's coming back, guys. I'm telling you, he's coming back.
...his brother, he went on the air and apologized and added,
I know where the line is.
No, you don't.
I can respect it.
No, you don't.
And still be there for my family, which I must. I have to do that. I love my brother. I love my family. I love my job.
And you love lying. You love being a liar. Fredo, I'm smart. I'm smart. Hold on. Let's listen to this right here. Hold on a second.
Thanks for having all of us here today. Congresswoman Stefanik, to shift a little bit to this week's news, we learned this week that Chris Cuomo worked even more closely with now former Governor Andrew Cuomo on covering up basically everything from nursing homes to his Me Too allegations. Now, you were the first federally elected official to call on Governor Cuomo to resign, as I recall. So do you think that CNN should cancel Chris Cuomo's contract permanently, given now everything that we're continuing to learn about his relationships with the former governor?
Absolutely, 100%. Chris Cuomo should be fired immediately. There does not need to be a review. The documents that were part of the Attorney General's investigation are quite clear that he is complicit in the criminal, corrupt behavior of who I dubbed the worst.
I just realized it's not whamming. So are these all the whamming in the back? Are the whamming in the background are all the ones who have been Me Too'd by Andrew Cuomo? Ooh, Lord, they don't look happy either. They look like mean whamming.
Governor in America, although Kathy Hochul is doubling down on that. But Chris Cuomo should be fired. But there's also additional reporters who have been ensnared in this. Katie Tour was mimicking and puppeting the talking points provided by the Cuomo political staff members. The Atlantic had reporters who were accepting the talking points from the political Cuomo appointees. This is a corrupt criminal enterprise. I've called it what it is from the very beginning. And Chris Cuomo is a part of that, and he needs to be fired immediately. And CNN, shame on CNN for not making that decision immediately.
Yeah, girl, I'm afraid he ain't gonna get fired. That's why they just put him on indefinite suspension. Put him on indefinite suspension. Okay, I'm gonna read the I'm gonna play the Streamlabs if we have any Streamlabs, and I'm gonna read the super chats right after Tucker. Tucker.
Anchor Chris Cuomo has been pulled off the air, likely for good. You'll probably never see him on camera again.
Yeah, you will. I'm telling y'all, stop. Listen, CNN don't have no daggone scruples. CNN doesn't. Are you serious? Hold on. Do you guys think that CNN have any morals? Nobody's holding CNN accountable on the left. Okay? They don't care. They're going to put him right back on the air, probably right after his Cuomo make a daggone plea deal or something like that, and they're going to put him back on the deck. He is not off the air, dude. They love Fredo. Fredo, I'm smart. I'm smart. I'm smart.
For us here at Fox, it feels like the end of something. Like most Americans, we never actually watched the Chris Cuomo show, assuming that was its name. But over the years, we saw his clips, and they transfixed us. Very often as a public service, but also because, honestly, we could not help ourselves, we brought them to you. How, we wondered, did a man who could barely speak English wind up with a paying job on television? Was it some kind of weird affirmative action program for the illiterate? I never...
Tucker got jokes. Tucker got jokes, dude. Tucker got jokes. Oh my God. Tucker got jokes, dude. Hold on a second. This is good.
Figured it out. But it was remarkable to see it. Sentence after badly mangled sentence. A bouillabaisse of incomprehensible grammar. You couldn't understand any of it. It was a kind of performance art. A communicator wholly unable to communicate. And then there was the weightlifting. Now, there's nothing wrong with lifting weights or keeping in shape, obviously. But there was always something very wrong with the videos that Chris Cuomo had shot of himself and then put on the internet.
Yeah.
Imagine wanting other people to see this.
Sorry, I've been really busy, but I am working out. I mean, let's be honest. You don't have to look like that by nothing. No, I'm kidding. Let's get a little pre-show pump.
What does it say?
Cuomo prime time. Hashtag let's get after it.
Lies. 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 That's fake weight. Did you guys... This freaking boy said this is a 100-pound dumbbell. Hold on.
Old pre-show pump.
Come on, my weightlifters. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where my weightlifters at? This idiot got a fake 100-pound dumbbell. 100-pound dumbbell, y'all. Hold on, y'all. 100 kg? Hold on a second. Let me... Oh, you right. It don't have anything. It don't have kg or nothing. But this is America, sweetie. We use pounds. We're not. Listen, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. A lot of you all never seen the gym in a day in your fucking life, okay? I used to live in the goddamn gym. We don't use kgs. We don't use kilograms. We use pounds here in America. We use pounds. LBSs. And sometimes... if you got the little tiny pink weights you can use for the whamming, you use fucking ounces. Okay? You use ounces. If you got the little women with the little tiny little neon pink and the neon green, okay? We here in America, we use pounds. When I used to work out in Germany, yeah, they use the kgs, okay? But he's trying to act like he's pushing up 100 pounds. Hold on. Let me show y'all what a 100-pound weight looks like. Hold on a second. What is that? What do you call that? A dumbbell, right? Hold on. 100-pound dumbbell. I'm just gonna. What kind of fucking ego must you have to sit up here and fake that shit like that? Here's a, hold on. I found one. Here we go. Copy image address. Okay, look, hold on a second. This is fake weights. Hold on a second. Where am I? Oh man, it's so small. Can you see that? Let me see if I can find a better picture. Hell, hold on. And even so, hold on a second. Those of you who said, hold on a second. Hold on. What? Oh shit, hold on a second. And this is, hold on. For somebody who said kg, y'all ready for this? This is 100-pound kg weight. Kilogram. That's 100-pound kg. Let me find another. Okay, here's one, but it's silver. Oh, God. No, I don't want the silver one. Hold on a second. Why they don't use bigger pictures now? Okay, here's a better one. Here's one. Copy image address. Okay. Hold on. Here's a better one. Here's a hopefully it's not small. Damn, what are all of them small like this? Now, does that does that look like this? Thank you, Paul. 100 kg is 220 pounds. This is not a 100-pound. Thank you so much. So saying that it's kilograms is worse, making it worse. It's even heavier. This is not no 100-pound dumbbell. Guys, are you serious? You hold on. Dude, even Arnold in his best days, could never even push up a fucking 100-pound single dumbbell. Ronnie Coleman could even do nothing like this. Ronnie Coleman.
And then put on the internet. Imagine wanting other people to see this.
Sorry, I've been really busy, but I am working out. I mean, let's be honest, you don't have to look like that by nothing. No, I'm kidding. Let's get a little pre-show pump.
What does it say?
Cuomo prime time. Hashtag let's get after it. 100 pounds, just kind of work it out. A little bit of light stuff.
Joke. Y'all, listen, it's not no joke. Oh my God. Look at the cope. Do you guys live vicariously through Chris Cuomo? Do you guys live vicariously through Chris Cuomo? You guys got fake weights too. Tell me some, look guys, I gotta push up in here. I gotta push up in here, 100 pounds. Holy shit. It's the most idiotic thing I've ever seen ever. This motherfucker actually think he is lifting. He's thinking that he's a gym god. I don't show mercy on my fucking enemies. He ain't even. I used to, first of all, wah on Chris Cuomo. That's not no fucking 100-pound fucking weight, okay? Shit, I don't care though. I don't care. Look, get off his dick. Get off his dick, hang wanger. Get off his dick, okay? Okay. Don Lemon is going to come and jump you. That's Don Lemon's job, to keep his ding-a-ling nice and fucking smooth and wet and warm, okay? They don't need you to do it. That's Don Lemon's job. I'm like, listen, get off his dick. He stole it. Yeah, he's actually he's just stupid. This is just dumb. Look at this. Look at this. Here's the deal. This is what I'm saying. This is why women kind of like fuck y'all up. Okay, seriously, ladies. I only want to talk to the ladies and the gay men. Men, okay, do shit seriously and they want to pretend that they're joking. Okay. Chris Cuomo has some insecurity issues here. Because why the fuck would a news anchor needs to be doing all of this? What's the purpose of that? You're a news anchor. Nobody looks at your body anyway, except you a whammon. If you're a whammon, then the dress can be fitting and women and people can look at your shape. But when you're a man, you're wearing a suit and a tie and nobody can see the shape of your body. So insecure men will do shit like this and have a fake weight. Tell me something. It's just jokes. No, it's not jokes. You really want to flex like you're pushing up 100-pound weight. You sit up here and say, y'all, welcome to the gun show. Welcome to the gun show. I would be on the air, but I'm over here and work. It's just jokes. No, you're an insecure bitch, Chris Cuomo. This is why this motherfucker talking about something. If you would call him Fredo, that's the next way. No, what did he say? If you call him Fredo, that's like calling him a nigga. He's insecure. So I'm saying to myself, my thing is this. It's like this shit. It's just it's a cope. It's a cope. Now, maybe he ain't getting that much pussy from his wife or whatever, or maybe one of his daggone women on the side, whatever. But when I see a man doing all this shit, I can see if he was in the sports industry. I can see if he was an athlete. Hell, I could see if he was like a fitness trainer. Yeah, I could see you doing all this shit. You do the news, fake news at that. He does fake news, and you feel the need to do all this bullshit. This faking shit. Give me a fucking break, dude.
News time.
We're also using that Fred Flintstone dumbbell.
This is multitasking for a real man.
Yeah. So I'm saying to you guys is that he's pretending that this is some real shit he's doing. That is not no 100-pound dumbbell, okay? And not only that, though, that weight is fake. It's fake. And you guys can sit up here and cope all you want to. He meant to do it as a joke. No, he didn't. No, he's not. No, he's not doing it as a joke. He's not doing it as no fucking joke. He ain't doing no handstands as no joke. He ain't flexing a fucking bicep as no joke. He ain't fucking goddamn doing behind, what do you call this? He's working the triceps, right? Yeah, he's working the triceps. Okay? What is this exercise called? This is called the oh God, I forgot what this exercise is called. I know it works the triceps. It's called the behind. What is that exercise called? No, he's not working out the delts. The delts are right here. It's not being worked out. He's working out the triceps. Skull crushers. Skull crushers are this. That's not a skull crusher. Tricep extension. Yeah, that's the skull crusher. Skull crushers are this. The tricep extension. Yeah, that's a tricep extension. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like you guys got to sit up here and realize this man is very insecure. I didn't even see all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But it's ironic that he has a female filming him on the phone, okay, doing those extensions, doing the tricep extensions behind the back of his head with a fake 100-pound weight, by the way. Child, please.
Oh, his poor staff. So yes, we did make fun of Chris Cuomo quite a bit on this show. In fact, pretty relentlessly for the past 5 years. Chris Cuomo was a buffoon. He was also, in the way that buffoons tend to be, incredibly self-righteous and false. Here he is, for example, pretending to emerge from self-imposed quarantine in his basement after recovering from COVID.
We had a huge day today in Casa Cuomo. Take a look at this. All right, here it is. The official
I remember this.
Re-entry from the basement, cleared by CDC. A little sweaty, just worked out. Happens.
Yeah. Hey guys, just want to let you know I just finished working out. Because, you know, my 100-pound dumbbell is so real. You know what I'm saying? I'm so smart. I'm so... Nigga... Did you see that? Woo! I just finished sweating on the... Because it just came from the gym. Because, you know, I'm so sexy. He ain't sexy, by the way. I'm just saying. This is so fucking insecure. You know what he reminds me of? And I know everybody has this friend, right? There is a female. I haven't seen her in a long time, right? But she's very chunky, right? Very chunky. She's an easy 150 overweight, probably 200, right? But she makes it a point to tell me she just came from the gym. Oh, honey, I got to get me a new protein shake. I just came from the gym. What? Now, if you got to tell, here's something I want you to understand, right? If you have to tell me you go to the gym, you don't look like you go to the gym. You understand this? If you have to tell people that you go to the gym, then you don't look like you go to the gym. It's just like these fucking weak ass men talking about something. I'm alpha. I'm high tier. I'm a what is the name? What is that called? I'm a high value man. I'm a high value man. I'm a high value man. High value men don't have to tell you they high value. Top tier men don't have to tell you they top tier. Men with money, they ain't got to tell you they got men with money. You see what I'm saying? It's like these old trash ass women talking something. I'm a good woman. Good women ain't got to tell you they good women. I'm just being honest, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just get, like, seriously, this is some funny shit. I'm so glad I clicked on this.
The official re-entry from the basement, cleared by CDC, a little sweaty, just worked out, happens. This is what I've been dreaming of, literally for weeks. This is the dream, just to be back up here doing normal things.
Oh, his poor family. He pulled them into it. You learn later the whole thing was fake. Chris Cuomo hadn't quarantined. In fact, he'd been out and about, wandering around Long Island without a mask, yelling at anyone who questioned him. Now, no one else at the time in the media seemed bothered at all by this, but it struck us as a big deal. It was too phony. But his bosses didn't care. Before you knew it, Chris Cuomo was back on television, barking at you for, yes, not wearing a mask.
Put on the damn mask. If you're in California, if you're in Riverside, wear the mask. If you want to avoid situations like this where you live, wear the mask. If we care about doing the right things, I wear a mask for you as much as I wear it for me.
Lies!
I have the disease. You need to wear a damn mask.
Right.
And you have to take care of other people in your community, and it's got to be about us, because the help's not going to come from above.
Said the guy who screamed at someone else for pointing out that he was not wearing a mask. Now, at the time, that seemed pretty unforgivable to us. In fact, watching the tape, it still does seem unforgivable. But once again, Chris Cuomo's bosses weren't bothered at all.
Nope.
At CNN, there is no penalty for falseness.
Nope.
The only thing you can't do at CNN, the thing that they will never tolerate, is displeasing the people in charge. That means not simply Jeff Zucker, who runs the company, but the billionaires who run our country. If you cross them, you're done. So this morning when we saw the Atlantic magazine, we knew it was curtains for Chris Cuomo. The Atlantic is owned by Steve Jobs' widow. It functions as a kind of modern social register, a place for the ruling class to talk to itself. And the Atlantic decided that it was deeply displeased Chris Cuomo had dared to help his brother, the former governor of New York, when he was accused of sexual harassment. Chris Cuomo must go, the Atlantic declared. And then we knew he would. We knew it was over.
Holy
in the world
smokes.
that Jeff Zucker lives
I didn't know
in,
that.
the Atlantic makes the rules. Cuomo was done. And that's when, for the first time ever, and very unexpectedly, we started to feel sorry for Chris Cuomo.
What? What did you say, Shucky? Who felt sorry for Chris Cuomo? Hold on. Hold on. Fake news. Fake news. Who? Is Tucker high? Is Tucker on some drugs right now? Is Tucker drunk? for Fredo. Holy shit. The cutout's weird at the end. Play the rest of it. Uh-oh. Okay. Hold on.
Helping his brother is not the worst thing Chris Cuomo ever did. In fact, it may have been the best thing he ever did. Not because Andrew Cuomo was a good person. He certainly wasn't a good person. Andrew Cuomo was loathsome. But Andrew Cuomo was Chris Cuomo's brother. And that's what you do with brothers, even the loathsome ones. You help them when they need it. Period. It's called loyalty. At CNN, as at the rest of the media, helping his brother is not the worst thing Chris Cuomo ever did. In fact, it may have been the best thing he ever did. Not because Andrew Cuomo was a good person. He certainly wasn't a good person. Andrew Cuomo was loathsome. But Andrew Cuomo was Chris Cuomo's brother. And that's what you do with brothers, even the loathsome ones. You help them when they need it. Period. It's called loyalty. At CNN, as at the rest of the media, this is an alien concept. Is there a single person at CNN or any other left-wing network who would risk his job to help his own brother? No. Above all, these people are careerists, ruthless careerists. They would betray anyone to get ahead. If Jeff Zucker told this guy to denounce his own wife on television, do you think he'd hesitate before doing it? Well, of course he wouldn't, not for a second. So when we tell you that the media are corrupt, we don't just mean they're corrupt politically. It is much deeper than that. They don't acknowledge the most important rules in life. Your first obligation is to your family. Your first obligation is not to the state. It's not to a political party. It's not to Jeff Zucker or some creepy billionaires at the Atlantic magazine. It's not even to your own career. Your most basic obligation is to the people you are related to. When they need your help, no matter who they—
Fuck you, Tucker Carlson. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. So if you're saying that my fucking daddy is a goddamn pedo, that I should fucking support him because he's my fucking daddy. By the way, my father's not a pedo. I just want y'all to know this. My father's not a pedo. My father's not a pedo. This monkey is saying that no matter how fucked up your family is, you're supposed to support them.
They are, even if they're the governor of a state, even if they're horrible people, you help them anyway, because it's your family.
Fuck you, fuck Tucker, are you serious? Hold on, I got caught up in here. Holy shit, holy shit. Tucker done lost his fucking mind. Tucker Carlson is a piece of shit, and he got a nerve to talk about somebody being loyal. Motherfucker, Fox wasn't loyal to Trump. He said, oh my God, here's the deal. Oh my God. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not, did he say anything else?
Chris Cuomo may be an idiot, and he is, but he understands that. What a thing to be fired for.
Oh, God. I swear, if there was a pill that I could take to be a liberal, I would fucking take that shit in a heartbeat. I am surrounded by cucks and dumbasses. The fucking bell curve is a goddamn lie. Holy shit. Holy shit. This dumbass motherfucker talking about something. You need to protect your family regardless of that. He's a great man because he... But Cara said he's always been that way. You know what? You know what? Dr. Common Sense said the same thing. We got to give Dr. Common Sense. Did y'all send this to the... somebody needs to send this to the Doctor of Common Sense. He's going to love... because he hates Tucker Carlson. These people are like that tree, especially white people. Yeah, well... So I know white people are like that for the most part. Hashtag not all, but damn, man, I did not expect Tucker Carlson. Guys, my family is fucked up. Like, I personally take offense to this. My cousin put me on that she put my entire information, everything about me on that fucking Candace Owens' fucking doxing site, Social Autopsy. My dad, I don't like to reveal a lot of shit about how fucked up my family is. But I told you guys my stepmom, my stepmom and my aunt was better mothers to me than my own biological mother. My father has so much fucking money, but he's like, you don't do what the fuck he wants you to do. You don't allow him to control your life. He will let you fucking say, fuck it. You're just going to have to suffer on your own. Go get your 2 jobs. Do you understand? I had 5 basketball scholarships. They were all to schools up north. I wanted to get a fuck away from my strict ass father. And I came down here to Georgia and I got accepted into Fort Valley State. And I was like, Dad, I said, I want to come down here. Nah, I don't want you to come down there. I was like, I said, come on. He said, you had an opportunity to get these scholarships. Okay. I was going to buy you a brand new car. I was going to buy you this. I was going to buy you that. Because I wanted to go to a school down here in Georgia, he did not pay for that shit. I had to get 2 jobs and a student loan that I paid off to fucking put my way through the first 2 years of school. And then I got a partial scholarship to ease off the fucking, it was a ROTC, by the way, a ROTC scholarship to help me with the rest of the way. Fuck my biological family. Are you serious? Any one of them niggas call me up and talk about some shit like, oh my God, Tree. No. I'd be like, oh my God, I can't believe Tucker said something like that. If any of them, my mama, my dad, any of my fucking blood relatives call me up and say, hey, I need you to be a witness to my character, or I'm gonna go, look, they can say something radical like, I've been found guilty of heinous crimes, and in order to prevent from going to the electric chair, I need you to testify that I'm a decent person that deserves to spend the rest of my life in jail and not be killed by capital punishment. Would you do it? I'd be like, I'll be up there to fucking pull that goddamn trigger. Can I have the job of the motherfucker that pulled down the fucking electric chair lever? I want that fucking job. Because I would never show up and fucking testify on your behalf, motherfucker. You crazy? What a way to... Oh, God. Holy shit, dude. All right, let me... Damn, y'all. Why didn't warn me? Turn the Streamlabs on. I feel exactly the same way, Tree. I don't speak to none of my relatives, but I have family I have made from people who are there for me. Same here, Miss Born Bullish. Same here. My family, they don't have the DNA I have. We are not even related blood-wise. They're my family. I got I got German family over there, and I got some other family down here. I don't fuck with none of my relatives. Well, no. I gotta take that back. I do deal with my I do keep in touch with the with the daughters, which are my cousins of my aunt who passed away. I do keep in touch with them, and I do love them. They're the only ones. But the rest of my I don't fuck with them niggas. I don't fuck with them niggas. I don't fuck with them niggas. And to sit up here and say that I gotta put... It must be nice. It must be nice. But hold on. So here's my thing. So you're saying that if Andrew Cuomo was charged with pedophilia, Tucker is saying that Fredo should still defend him? What if Andrew Cuomo was raping? Was he rape whamming? Andrew Cuomo should still be, Chris Cuomo should still be applauded for standing by his fucking rapey ass fucking brother. Oh my God! Oh no, he didn't do this! Oh my God, Tucker! All right, Tucker's on. He's on suspension for the rest of the. No Tucker for the next what? For the rest of the year? Yeah. You take a break, Tucker. I need to heal. I need to heal. Y'all need to send that clip. Seriously, y'all need to send that clip to Dr. Common Sense. He's gonna love that. He's gonna, cause he hate Tucker Carlson, man. He hate Tucker Carlson. Yeah, we're gonna have to heal from this shit. Tucker is on our shit list. Fuck Tucker Carlson. I'm not playing him for the rest of the year. All right, let me read off the let me read off the super chats. Okay, we don't have any Streamlabs, so let me read off the super chats. Trip, what's up, Trip? Trip says, hold on, $5 from Trip. Trip says, Tree, you have a terrible Italian impression, but the Cuomos are worse. And he did one. We Italians do not claim the Cuomos. F them clowns. I hear you. Thank you so much. So he gave me two $5 donation. Thank you so much. And Bianca Zamora, $5. CNN like those sick people working from. CNN like those sick people working for them. Remember the guy playing with himself? Oh my God! And he still Hey. The guy who played with himself on Zoom, he still works for CNN, doesn't he? All of Tucker's things on YouTube are snippets. I want to know what he said after this. Go ahead, that shizzle. If you need the coat, you go look for it, sweetie. You go look for that coat. Go ahead. Go ahead and look for that cope. Like the way he ended it, what are you gonna say? Gotcha. Like, haha, it ain't April Fools. No, sorry. Y'all can suck on that copium all you want to. I know Tucker didn't say that. He might have said psych. No, okay. Do what you gotta do to get over that cope. Dude, I'm telling you, I believe what I saw and I heard. Hold on. You guys are donating more money. Who's this? Thank you so much. Getting to it, $5. Thank you so much. And Cornelius Brunis, $5, says, I knew that about Tucker when he interviewed Caitlyn Jenner years ago, but was walking on eggshells with him. Yeah, Jeffrey Toobin was see, that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. If they wouldn't get rid of Jeffrey, who was fondling himself on the fucking webcam, what makes you guys they go get rid of Chris Cuomo? No, Chris is gonna come back. That indefinite suspension, that's just another way of, well, we're gonna just suspend him, probably with paid time leave until all of this blows over. Then he's gonna say he went through therapy and then this, that, and the other, and that's that. Like, holy shit, dude. Hold on. Am I on here? Okay. I really can't get over what the fuck. I can't get over what the fuck he said. Can you and let me tell you something about Rumble. Rumble ain't shit. I am subscribed. Well, I was. This is the second time Rumble did this shit. Hold on a second. Let me make sure they didn't delete his channel this time. On Rumble. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't like fucking with Rumble, right? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Yeah. So let me tell you something. So two times, people in the chat saying that Tucker was just being sarcastic. Not saying, well, where's the evidence that he's, hey, if Tucker, listen, those of you who are saying Tucker was being sarcastic, give me the link to prove that he was being sarcastic through Streamlabs. Other than that, you guys are just coping. And this is why we, seriously, prove to me, this is why we lose. Because you guys can see somebody you love so bad. That's that cult of personality, dude. Show me how he was being sarcastic. Provide the link. And if one of my mods got it, give it to me. Show me, show me evidence that he was being sarcastic. No, Sun Dormant, don't believe that. They're coping right now. They're coping. I don't believe he was being sarcastic. I don't believe he was being sarcastic. I believe he was being serious. I didn't see, they stopped the video. I played it all the way through.
It's your family. Chris Cuomo may be an idiot, and he is, but he understands that. What a thing to be fired for.
Hey, show me how he was being sarcastic. Show me where he was being sarcastic. He is serious. This is what I'm talking about, man. You guys got so much of a low. You guys got so low. You guys, you love anybody, and you have no way of, when they fuck up, you just don't see them fucking up. That cult of personality. Thanks, Guy Bob. This is what I'm saying. This is amazing though. But this is what I went through. This is what I went through, right? I went through this with Trump when I was like, hey y'all, that fucking bail reform, that jail reform, that's bullshit. Oh, what about the bump stock ban? You know what I'm saying? No, I got how dare you talk about our Lord and Savior Donald Trump? Because we are on the side of cucks. Oh my God, you cannot call anybody out for the bullshit that they do. You're right. Republicans are basically dim lights. Like, I'm looking at the shit and I'm like, well, when do we get to the sarcastic thing? Exactly, Eric. Nobody is immune from criticism. The only way to send it now is through Streamlabs. You just had to put $2 in there, or give it, or if you can tell unless my moderators, because only me and my moderators can post links in the chat until I get my own chat built. Excuse me. Once I get my own chat built, then you guys can put a bunch of links in there as you want. But hold on. Can I? So you can do it that way. You can do it through $2 Streamlabs, or you can. Oh, here we go.
Tree, have you been following the Jussie Smollett trial or the Ghislaine Maxwell trial?
No, because ain't no video footage of it. Here's my thing, though. Here's my thing, guys. Did you not forget about the election night? I'm sorry. I live streamed the election night. That video is still on this channel. Did y'all forget about how Fox was doing then? How do y'all know? Like, dude. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm only talking. I'm just gonna talk to the powerful and the strong, the 5%ers. I'm sorry. I need to only talk about to the 5%ers. I'm only talking to the 5%ers, okay? Those of us who see what we see and you know what I'm saying, we see what we think. We don't worship no man. Let me just say this. No man is above criticism, and we hold everybody accountable. And, you know, that is something that is not comfortable for most people to do. Most people don't want to do that. Most people don't want to do that. And since they don't want to do that, it's uncomfortable for you to talk about their idols. It's uncomfortable. The one person I have to say that I idolize is Melania Trump. I love Melania Trump. I love her. But if somebody said, if they was to show me evidence that Melania Trump had made a sex tape in the last 10 years with that nasty Biden boy, I would be like, oof, I cannot forgive you. If she had sex with Hunter Biden, I would have been like, no, I love you, but I'm sorry I got to let you go. See, I never got to, I know, I'm so sorry for her. I'll never, ever, ever, ever love someone to the point where I got to sit up here and go, holy shit, and go, but that was fake, but that was Photoshop, but that wasn't really her. You know what I mean? Now, there are people who have done some shit that you guys don't like, and I go, yup, that was fucked up, but I still support. And that's one of them is Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star, they'd be like, Jeffree Star called a white woman a nigger. I was like, okay, maybe she is a nigger. I don't know. See, there's not one person that you can't name one person I like, and they did some fucked up shit, and I did a copium on it. He didn't say the ER, he said the A. He doesn't feel that way about black people. He doesn't feel that. I've never, ever. If they did some fucked up shit, I go, yeah, he sure did. I love that. I will own the fuckery. Not you guys though. Not you guys. You guys are like, he was being sarcastic. No, that's not it. That's not. You gotta see the addendum to the addendum to the addendum of the Cliff Notes in the segment about. Okay, one last thing though. Yeah, but no. I saw the videotape of Jeffree Star calling those white girls the N-word with the hard R. I don't care. See, that's the thing. I'm not one of these people go, Jeffree Star didn't say that. He didn't mean it that way. No, he didn't say the ER. He said the A. No, he said the ER, and he said it to a bunch of white girls, and guess what? I agree. They are that. They are niggers. See, that's how I deal with my shit. I'm like, yep, that was fucked up, and I stand behind it. But not y'all guys, not y'all. I'll never forget. I got rid of an associate when Trump signed that bump stock ban. I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna get on last story in reference to Ilhan and Lauren Barbette from one coward to another. This was an associate of mine. We weren't really like on hardcore friends, but it was almost going to get there. And when Trump signed the bump stock ban, I was pissed. I was like, this nigga, holy shit. And this motherfucker, because he was such a hardcore Trump supporter, and this motherfucker said the wrong thing to me. This is what he said. He was like, well, you don't need a bump stock ban. You don't need a bump stock anyway. I said, I don't give a fuck if I don't need a bump stock. Why would he allow the ATF to redefine what an accessory on a rifle? He's trying to say that it's a machine gun. They're equating a fucking accessory to a machine gun. He let that happen. Yeah, but it's not really accurate, so it's not no big deal. And plus, he got to do something to please the libs. I was like, done. That is what you call a cultist. I was like, You're cut off, nigga. You're cut. Well, he was white, by the way. He was white. I was like, you're cut off. You're cut off. I can't stand somebody who loves and rationalize somebody so bad that you don't see the fucked up things that they do. These are the type of men, okay, that will have a gorgeous guy come and pick up their wife. I mean, the motherfucking man is fine. He got muscles, nice beard. He's fine and everything like that. And he goes shopping with her. She spends time with him. They go on vacations together. And then when you ask him what's going on between him and her, he was like, "Oh, that's just a yoga teacher. He's gay. There's nothing going on between them." That's a cope. That's what you guys do. That's a cope. No, that's not a yoga teacher. That's a man fucking your wife in front of your face. That's what that is. That's what that is. That's what that is. Anytime you guys and hold on, I'm gonna say one more thing, and then we're gonna look at the Lauren Borbett's things in the raghead. This is what I don't like, is because, you know what I'm saying, then you won't call out anybody who does any fucked up shit on our side. Like, you got still people defending Al Linwood. And that's what I'm talking about. You got Republicans still saying, yeah, well, you know, Al Linwood, he's been going through a lot. You know, he's been going through a lot of pressure. He had a valid excuse. Would you like to say, no, fuck you. I don't want to see any goddamn excuse no Al Linwood has. They still support Al Linwood. That crazy white boy. This is what I'm talking about. Our side is the most thirstiest side ever. You'll never see that shit on the fucking left, dude. You'll never see that shit. When Michael Avenatti got fucking goddamn dethroned, the entire left was on cold and they got rid of his ass. They like, we don't fuck with you no more. Holy shit, if that ever happened to us over here, they'd be like, dude, oh my God, we need to pray for him. We need to still be there for him. You know what I'm saying? We can't divided we stand. I mean, united we stand, divided we fall. You know, this is what they want to do. They want us to break up. They want to divide us. So you got to understand, what does a person like me do? What does a person like me do? Like, I sit here and I see the bullshit. I call the bullshit out. And I'm like, I'm not for this fuckery, you guys. I can't be here for this fuckery. This motherfucker is the reason why we got two idiots that are in Republican seats right now in the Senate. He done told the voters of Georgia to stay at home and don't vote. 700,000 of them did not vote because of this idiot. And they still stand by him. I got one thing to say. That's so scary. Because I'm not saying he's going to, but that means that y'all will never call Trump out on anything when he get reelected. We already know he's going to run. We already know he's going to get reelected. It's a no-brainer. But I bet you if Trump fucking mandatory reparations for the black community and actually recognize Black Lives Matter as a legitimate organization, y'all will still suck his dick. Say, we need to do something for the black community. See, he's gonna help get them to be less right. Y'all gonna still suck on that copium. Y'all still gonna suck on that copium to fucking come and rationalize that fucked up shit he just did. All right, let's go look at this shit with Lauren Babette. Okay. So let's look at this. And then and this will be the last segment of today's show.
Representative Lauren Boebert of Colorado's 3rd
Oh, that's how you say it,
Congressional
Boebert.
District is saying she is sorry for comments that she made at an event this past week where she appeared to refer to Muslim Congresswoman Ilhan Omar as a potential suicide bomber.
It's far from the first controversial comment to come from Boebert, but an apology is rare. KRDO News Channel 13, Spencer Soy.
No, it's not. What's she talking about? What? Our side does nothing but apologize.
Sure is live in Pueblo now, part of Boebert's District 3, with what Republicans there are saying about her. Spencer.
Barton, Heather, the comments are making national news, with some asking for her committee assignments to be stripped. But the chairperson for the Pueblo County Republicans doesn't have a problem with what she said.
I look to my left, and there she is, Ilhan Omar.
Congresswoman Lauren Boebert is apologizing.
I said, well, she doesn't have a backpack. We should be fine.
The remarks are being deemed Islamophobic. Boebert was speaking in front of supporters, describing a series of events that she says took place in Washington, D.C.
We're going back to my office, and we get in the elevator, and I see a Capitol Police officer running hurriedly to the elevator. I see fret all over his face, and he's reaching, and I'm like, what? I can't, the door's shutting. Like, I can't open it. Like, what's happening? I look to my left, and there she is, Ilhan Omar. And I said, well, she doesn't have a backpack. We should be fine.
Known for being outspoken, Boebert.
Why did you apologize for that? It ain't even funny no more because she apologized. That's what I'm saying. It's not, I'm not laughing no more. Now, had she not apologized, I've been like, the bomb is in the fucking rag. It's in the rag in her head. What? Lord of mercy.
Issued a rare apology to Omar, writing on Twitter, quote, I apologize to anyone in the Muslim community I offended with my comment about Rep. Omar. I have reached out to her office to speak with her directly. There are plenty of policy differences to focus on without this unnecessary distraction.
And this is where you went wrong. 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 Never apologize to these people. Never apologize to these people, right? Like, why would you apologize?
But not everyone is demanding an apology. Pueblo Republican Party Chair Robert Leverington says it's not a big deal. She apologized.
I think that Congresswoman Boebert probably expressed the sentiment of many Americans. This Congresswoman Omar has been poking her finger in the eyes of many Americans over the last couple of years, and we're sick of it.
Colorado GOP Chairwoman Christy Burton Brown declined to comment when reached by KRDO.
It's not my first Jihad Squad moment.
But Leverington and the Pueblo GOP are not holding back on their support for Boebert, even questioning why the Congresswoman felt the need to say she was sorry.
Thank you!
The answer for the Congresswoman, I don't know why she apologized. I don't support or that's her business.
Omar responded to Boebert on Twitter, calling her a buffoon and saying that this entire story was made up to begin with. We reached out to Representative Boebert for comment, but didn't hear back.
So check this out, right? So, so she called her, and this is what happens. This is so messy. Watch this.
Of the Democrat Party. Make no mistake. Of the Democrat Party. Make no mistake. I will continue to fearlessly put America first, never sympathizing with terrorists. Unfortunately, Ilhan can't say the same thing, and our country is worse off for it. Please know I appreciate you and your support. I appreciate you understanding that I will always shoot straight with you. This isn't about religion. It's about the horrible, failed Democrat policies and anti-Americanism that I will call out each and every time I hear it. I am here to protect your freedom and continue.
Wait a minute.
This is Lauren with a quick update on a phone call I had today.
Okay, there we go. That's
squad member.
Because I don't want to hear this bullshit right here. This right here. Oh, I apologize. So now let me act big and bad and tell you how I'm going to always be here for America. Bitch, shut up. Like, I'm sorry. I know y'all love some Lauren. Once you start apologizing, you lost my respect. I don't respect you no more. When you start cucking to these people, Ilhan Omar said that white men are the most evil and dangerous men to the United States. And yet still she married a white man. So that makes you a hypocrite. I'm thinking to myself, like, what you talking about? You married to a white man. And on her Instagram, she put a fucking picture of her and her man, her new white husband. She darkened his ass up, made him have a beard. She made him fucking dye his hair black so he can look like he a Arab or something. I showed you guys those fucking pictures, right? On her Instagram. So she darkens her fucking husband, her white husband up so he doesn't look too pasty white, and therefore gonna act like she ain't married no white man. Yesterday she talked shit about white men. So I don't want to hear this bullshit right here. You want to act big and bad on this? Fuck, this don't mean nothing to me. This is the one I wanted to listen to right here. This is what I was.
Hey everyone, this is Lauren with a quick update on a phone call I had today with squad member Ilhan Omar. I had reached out to her Friday, and 3 days later, I was able to connect with her on the phone because I wanted to let her know directly that I had reflected on my previous remarks. Now, as a strong Christian woman who values faith deeply, I never want anything I say to offend someone's religion. So I told her that. Even
Okay. Sorry, I just had to get myself together.
And after I put out a public statement to that effect, she said that she still wanted a public apology because what I had done wasn't good enough. So I reiterated to her what I had just said. She kept asking for a public apology. So I told Ilhan Omar that she should make a public apology to the American people for her anti-American, anti-Semitic, anti-police rhetoric. She continued to press, and I continued to press back. And then Representative Omar hung up on me. Rejecting an apology and hanging up on someone is part of cancel culture 101 and a pillar of the Democrat Party. Make no mistake, I will continue to fearlessly put America first, never sympathizing with terrorists. Unfortunately, Ilhan can't say the same thing, and our country is worse off for it. Please know I appreciate you and your...
Do y'all remember when Ilhan talked mad shit? I don't know what it was. I forgot. She talked so much mad shit about something. I forget it. Man, she has said so much shit. And so they told her this was the first year of her political position. This was in 2017. And they told her to apologize. And she did a sorry, I'm not sorry. She actually, I can't remember the tweet, but it went something like this. I would like to apologize on behalf of a country who is Islamophobic. I am sorry about the million of Muslims who are oppressed and that they have to go through constant racism and xenophobia. I am sorry to the black people who are constantly being pulled over for. That was her apology. That was her fucking apology. It was like, sorry, not fucking sorry. It was that shit. And guess what? Nothing happened to her. She wasn't relieved of none of her duties. Nothing happened to her. Fucking nothing. And by the way, just want to remind you that the GOP was in charge of the fucking House at the time. That's how they got to her to make the fucking sorry, not sorry thing. The GOP, the Republicans were in charge of the House at the time. Okay. We lost the House in 2018, the following year. Okay. But because the Republicans were leading the House, they forced her to make that apology. And when she made a sorry, not sorry apology, there was no consequences or repercussions for that sorry ass thing that she did. Because we're cucks. Our side is full of cucks. We're the fucking goddamn apologizing. Oh, we're gonna put it in Jesus' hands. This is our side. This is why people don't want to be on this team, and this is the reason why we'll never win it. I don't even think it's not even possible to win the culture war. But we're the sides of the cucks, okay? Nothing happened to that bitch. So anyway, today she made, and I haven't heard this. So we're gonna hear her response for the first time. Or actually, hold on a second.
I'm going to play you.
Hold on, here we go.
A voicemail.
Uh-oh.
That we received hours after I got off the phone with Representative Boebert.
Oh no.
After she posted her video.
We see you Muslim sin nigger bitch. We know what you're up to. You're all about taking over the country. Don't worry, there's plenty that will love the opportunity to take you off the face of the fucking earth. Come get it, bitch, you fucking Muslim piece of shit, you jihadist. We know what you are. You're a fucking traitor. You will not live much longer, bitch. I can almost guarantee you that. We the people are rising up, and you will be tried for a military tribunal, and you will be found guilty.
For those of you who did not hear it very well, let me read you what the voicemail says. We see you, sand N-word bitch. We know what you are up to. You are all about taking over our country. Don't worry, there is plenty that would love the opportunity to take you off the face of this effing earth. Come get it. But you are effing Muslim piece of shit. You are jihadist. We know what you are. You are effing traitor, and you will not live any longer. Condemning this should not be a partisan issue. This is about our basic.
First of all, this is fake. How often would you guys think? Oh my God, I can just sense it now. How many fucking Republicans are going to say, I actually disavow what was said. I disavow. Mad Max will not disavow telling people to get in our face and attack us. Kamala Harris will not disavow bailing criminals out of jail. And constantly, the Democratic Party constantly referring to anybody who support Trump as white supremacists, even if you're black, by the way, calling us neo-Nazis and saying that we support the KKK, all this other bullshit. They don't disavow none of that shit. But I promise you, because we're the side of the cucks, we got the cuck conservatives. I bet you this is fake as fuck. Okay, this fucking recording we heard, that's a hired actor, and I'm sure that we're going to have some fucking cuck-ass white people talking about something. I disavow what was said to Ilhan Omar. Can we all just pray and get along?
Humanity and fundamental rights of religious freedom enshrined in our Constitution.
So that's the end of it. So now this shit's going to keep going, guys. But remember, I want you guys to understand, who do I blame for this? Well, I blame Lauren. Should have never apologized. This is what happens when you apologize. This is what happens when you apologize. Now we're not going to hear about the black supremacist domestic terrorist who killed a little white boy and 5 elders by purposely running them over in his SUV. He is a certified black supremacist. We're not going to talk about that, right? We're not going to talk about any of that. We don't talk about none of that, though. Now, this is the distraction the Democrats have been looking for. And it's all because of this bullshit. Had Lauren not done this, we would have not had this bullshit. Because remember how it got started. Listen to how it got started.
I'm going to play you a voicemail that we received hours after I got off the phone with Representative Boebert after she posted her video.
If you never done this, you wouldn't have done this, and then this bitch wouldn't have done this. Apologizing will never work for these people. I don't know why. I don't know when you'll never learn that. You'll never learn that. You'll never learn that lesson. You'll never learn that lesson. Ever. You'll never learn. You'll never learn. You'll never fucking learn. Now, watch. They're gonna fucking milk this shit to the cows home. But we ain't gonna hear about the domestic terrorists, the black supremacists who purposely hated white people and purposely went out to kill them. As many as he can, like a Muslim, running them over in a car, you know what I'm saying? Just like that. I have yet to see a white person do some shit like that, but, you know, whatever. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys. Oh, I hate going over. I hate going over. Okay. Doesn't matter. All right. Like, oh my God, somebody just brought a t-shirt. Yay! Thank you so much. Thank you, Alexi. Alexi brought a t-shirt. Oh, hold on, guys. I think no, never mind. Treehouse for free shipping. Use code Treehouse. Are politicians' private numbers available to the public? No, that person called the office. They have their phone number. Like if you was to call a representative's office, you'll never get them. You'll get their secretary, and you can always leave a message on their on the voicemail in their office, and that's what that message came from. That message came from somebody who called the office, and I'm sorry, it's somebody she hired. Cause listen, we all get death threats. Are you serious? But you're gonna make it this way because this is because of Lauren Bobette. This is the reason why Lauren Bobette she got her racist. Listen. They got this look, white, man, and Southern. They checking off all the boxes. White, Southern accent, male. Now, what if a black woman called up and said, "Bitch, I'll fuck your ass up, you and your jihadi bitch ass. Take that fucking rag head out of your fucking head and let all the roaches just come on down. You fucking goddamn American hating ass bitch. Fuck you." She would never play that. She would never play that. That would never meet her standards. You know what I'm saying? It'll never meet her standards. So that's what I'm saying. This is fake. This is a fake hoax. She paid somebody to do that shit. We already know that shit ain't gonna happen. That just doesn't fit their narrative. They have a black person do some shit like that. So there's that. Alrighty, guys. Okay. So listen, we have the treehouse. We have the treehouse news tomorrow at 8:00 p.m. Yeah, you did. Paul is definitely fake. Don't worry about it, sweetie. Ain't no white man in his bright mind would do some shit like that. So we got a lot of news to talk about tomorrow. So anyway, thank you all so for coming. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do a news article on. There's a lot of shit I could talk about too. But y'all check out my hey, yeah, did you guys, who here saw my YouTube shorts? Go give me a watch. It's only 50 seconds. Go to my channel and go watch my 50-second YouTube shorts. Okay, I need to get back in the algorithm. All right, I need to get back in the algorithm. Anyway, come over here tomorrow at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Treehouse News, okay? All right? Mwah! Love ya. Mean it. I'll see you tomorrow, Thursday, at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you so much for coming to the Treehouse. Excuse me, to the Tree Show. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. No. I don't want that one. Sorry. That's the old commercial. I don't want that one. I want this one. Take 2.
Use code TREEHOUSE for free shipping.